I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today.
To your play, we hope you enjoy.
I've always been a dreamer, but the only dreams I can remember are the ones I dream with my eyes wide open. Once I go to sleep, I rarely remember my dreams. However, one day, while watching a television program about Martin Luther King Jr., I slept and had a dream that I will never forget. In my dream, as Martin appeared, first as a child, in a place so huge that it encompassed the whole world, and all its people. There were children and old folks, men, women, all colors, races, and religions. They carried bags containing their
Prejudice. Hate. Ignorance. Violence. Fear.
which they intended to trade for
Freedom. Love. Awareness. Peace. Hope.
Some people had bigger bags than others, but everybody had something to trade. In this place, there were steps that led right up to the light shining bright in the sky. Young Martin and his father, Daddy King, his mother, his grandmother, Mother Dear, and his brother and sister, A.D. and Christine, led the climb up the steps to reach the light. Everyone was singing the words of the old hymn.
We shall overcome. We shall overcome someday.
Then a terrible thing happened. Young Martin's family disappeared. And he was left alone except for his closest friend, a girl who lived across the street, and the girl's mother. They were standing on the school steps when the girl's mother told young Martin, "Go away."
Go away. This is only a school for white children. But why? I'm starting school too. Because you must go to the colored school. But why? Because you're white and you're black. Now go away.
Then young Martin saw a policeman. The policeman was the same one who once called Daddy King a boy.
Yes, officer? Is this your car, boy? He is a boy. I am man. I am Reverend Martin Luther King Sr.
The policeman said no more, and Daddy King drove away. But in my dream, young Martin was alone, and the policeman ran after him, swinging a club and yelling,
Halt, boy! Halt! Halt, boy! Halt!
Young Martin ran as fast as he could. He saw a bus and tried to get on it.
Stop! Stop! Bus driver, I need a ride! You cannot come on this bus because there's no more seats for Negroes, so scram!
Young Martin ran from the bus into a crowd of people who were marching and carrying signs protesting segregated buses. Young Martin was happy to read the signs calling for freedom and justice because these were problems facing his people. Young Martin joined the demonstrators who were singing,
Freedom, justice, jobs. We can walk like everybody else. Have equal rights.
hoses on them, knocking them down. They attacked them with dogs and beat them with cattle prods. Drenched, ragged, and bleeding, the crowd stopped marching and singing. And taken to jail. While in jail, young Martin remembered what his mother had told him about slavery. Young Martin and all the demonstrators were arrested and thrown into police wagons and taken to jail. While in jail, young Martin remembered what his mother had told him about slavery and lynching, and that despite that the bad treatment his people received, he was as good as anyone.
Oh, Mother dear, you can't imagine all the horrible things that happened to me. First, my best friend's mother said I couldn't go to school with her because I was black and she was white. Second, a police officer called Daddy King a boy. Third, a police officer chased me and tried to hit me with a cattle prod. Fourth, I tried to get on a bus, but the bus driver said there's no more rooms for Negroes on the bus. Fifth, I joined some peaceful demonstrators walking for freedom, but then police on horseback trampled them and sprayed them with fire hoses and hit them with cattle prods and bit them with dogs, and that's how I ended up here in jail.
Oh, Martin. Although you're only 6 years old, you can't accept the way things are. You want to find a way to change things, and you will. But not now. Today is Sunday, and we will be going to Sunday school and church. Your father will preach the sermon, and your mother will direct the choir, and you will sing Amazing Grace.
This is hers? Amen.
Now, let us thank Him by song and sing Amazing Grace.
In my dream, as young Martin sat in church that day listening to Daddy King preach, there appeared in front of him a very small but powerful holy man from India named Mahatma Gandhi. Gandhi told young Martin about the power of love to create change, and about how he led more than 300 million of his people to freedom through peaceful resistance.
Martin, you can use the create change.
Young Martin had found the answer to helping his people in Gandhi's teachings. Now Martin no longer appeared in my dreams as a child, but as a minister of his own church with a beautiful wife and 4 children. Many people came to ask the man for help, to help them. The first was a woman who had been arrested for giving up her seat on a bus to a white man. Her name was Rosa Parks.
Get out of this seat now. No, I deserve this seat. I've been working all day. My legs are tired and my feet are sore. You know the rules. White people sit in the front of the bus and black people sit in the back of the bus. I don't believe in segregated buses. I deserve this seat. I paid the same amount of money as you. You deserve to sit in the back of the bus. I don't believe in segregated buses. I'm going to have to go get the bus driver. Martin Luther King said it's better to walk with dignity than to ride in disgrace. Bus driver. What is it? There's a black woman who won't give up her seat.
Black woman on my bus, get out.
I believe in equal rights for everyone.
If you don't get out right now, I'll call the police.
I believe in equal rights for everyone.
That's it. I gave you your chance. Now I'm calling the police. Police.
What is your problem, sir?
There's a black woman on my bus who won't get out.
Did you just say there's a black person who won't give up their seat for a white person?
Yes, that's what I just said.
Get out of the seat right now! I don't believe in segregated buses. It's the law. I will put you in jail. Martin Luther King said it's better to walk with dignity than to ride disgrace. Stop. I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, and a drink, please. You know the rules. No black people at this lunch counter. I'm paying the same amount of money as any of your white customers.
I'm the owner of this lunch counter, and I never serve black people, and I'm about to serve them today.
The Constitution of the United States says that all, and we believe all men were created equal.
Have a seat. Now we're also grab you by the hair and throw you into the police station.
We're not afraid of you. Black college students all around the country have been boycotting Walgreens lunch counters. And you can go ahead and throw us out, but there's just more black college students waiting outside the door ready to take our spots. Give me your money, go to the door, and I'll give you your lunch in a sack! I am not going to the back door to get my food. Get out of my seat, you uppity black college student! First up, I'm not upping it. Second of all, I got here first. Get out! Get out of this seat, now! I want my lunch to be in a hot plate and cold water in a nice glass and silverware. I don't care. You know you're not allowed to sit at this Walgreens lunch counter. I've been sitting here 3 years of my college career.
Martin Luther King led his people to the nation's capital, where he spoke with such a powerful voice that everyone was deeply moved.
I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. I have a dream that one day on the red hills of Georgia, the sons of former slaves and sons of former slave owners will be able to sit down together at the table of the brotherhood.
And how do you think the meetings went today?
I think they went well.
I think they went well too. People from all around the world are coming to join us on the marshmallow for equal rights.
I think it's going to work tomorrow too because black garbage collectors are getting a lot less money than white garbage collectors, and they're doing the same job.
But suddenly, there was a noise like a firecracker.
Call an ambulance.
Ambulance! Ambulance! Martin Luther King's been shot!
I knew Martin Luther King was dead. And as dreams go, suddenly I was back in that huge place with men, women, and children of all colors, races, and religions. This time, we had come to mourn Martin Luther King's death by trading in bags containing our
Prejudice.
for,
Freedom.
Hey!
for,
Love. Ignorance.
for,
Awareness.
Violence,
for,
Peace!
and
Fear.
for.
Hope.
For the slayings of heroes' dream, we emptied the bags into a great pile, and as the last bag was dumped, the pile exploded into a fire so bright that it lit up the whole world. There, emblazed across the sky, were the words,
Every good thing starts with a dream.
A harsh silence came over us as we heard Martin Luther King's words resound through the air. The sound of his voice was so clear in my dream that it woke me up. When I opened my eyes, King was there on the TV screen, and he was saying,
And he has allowed me to go up to the mountain. And I have looked over, and I've seen the promised land. I may not get there with you, but I want you to know tonight that we as a people will get to the promised land. Thank you for coming to our play. We hope you enjoyed it. Please follow your teachers back to your class.
Fabulous!